Recording now. Good Monday afternoon, YouTuberinos. Thomas, Constance, and Daniel here. Yes, we have another interview today from the YouTube channel Constance and Antoni. We are joined by Constance. Constance, thank you so much for taking the time to do this, and greet the viewers, please. Yeah, absolutely. Hi, everyone. Constance, it's been a hot minute since you've been on Daniel Summer Productions, has it not? It's been a crazy time. And here we have Antoni as well. He just joined. Antoni, greet the viewers, my friend. So, yeah, it's been a really hot minute. I have been trying to. Yeah, so it's been a while. I have been so busy, guys, so I apologize in advance. But we are here today because I am interviewing them both. Yes. More so probably Constance, but them both. Okay. Yeah. So, um, so Constance, what inspired you to start your YouTube channel? Yeah, I didn't hear, but good afternoon, you probably know. Oops, I'm sorry, Thomas. That was my fault. That was my fault. But yeah, Constance, what inspired you to start your YouTube channel? Well, I have been watching a lot of vlogging. I watched like a lot of mom content, vlog content, content. All inspired by King and Meg. Shout out to them. They'll be with us next week, you guys. So stay tuned. Yeah, I was inspired by them to start my channel, but I didn't start mine until 4. I joined my YouTube channel in 2022, but I waited I waited for 2 years to start actually vlogging because I didn't know what to vlog and I didn't know how my mom was going to react. And so once I told my mom, she was very supportive. So, Mom, if you're subscribed, shout out to you, ma'am. Yes, and kudos for raising such a talented young lady. Constance, what do you think is your favorite thing to vlog as far as the channel goes? Okay, so a lot of you guys have you guys have saw the Disney vlogs that has been posted. That was the last video that has been posted, which was a Disney content. There will be content coming to y'all. This Daniel getting video scheduled for the rest of the crew so that they have content to film. And honestly, just a Disney vlog and what I typically do, as a blind individual. I share the same things as Keenan and Meg, and I share some fitness content with them, and I also share how a blind person uses technology. And so, I have been at 41 subscribers. Antoni has been in one video, which was the Warrior Class of Legend of the King. That is up on Keenan and Meg's channel, which is in the description below. Yep. Oh, crap. I got to get that up on your channel, don't I, Constance? Sheesh, that shows you how far behind I am. Oh, my God. Good, sir. Speaking of which, Constance, I think you still owe me an intro and outro for your channel. So I need to get that done. I just been so busy dealing with a certain individual and stress. And I'm upset. Guys, don't ask about that in the comments, please. It's a long story, and we're not going to get into it. Y'all won't want to know. But stay tuned for next Thursday. I will be leaving for Dollywood for 5 days.
Constance, let me ask you this. Outside the real YouTube thing here, y'all go on Disney trips every year. What do you think is your favorite thing that you've done there?
Oh, I loved everything I have done the past 2 years. Last year, my favorite was going to Magic Kingdom. I loved Magic Kingdom. Just getting to ride all of the rides and seeing all the Disney princesses at the fireworks show, which I had a flashback there. And I had a flashback in Georgia. You guys know I can tell it. One Daniel picks up these questions.
Well, if you'd like to tell it, Constance, go ahead.
So, Anthony, you don't know this, or maybe you do know. I'm not really sure. But last year in Georgia, I had a flashback of my ex-fiance. When him and I were together, we were like 10 minutes away from each other, and then now he lives 20 minutes away and he doesn't talk to me. So, last year it was at 6 a.m. and I just could not sleep. I don't know why. I was just having a moment where I miss my mom and my family because I haven't gone for so long and since March. And so I was sitting up in bed, scrolling through my phone. Next thing I hear, a whole new world. I'm like, oh, God.
Oh, great.
So that happened. And then the funniest story happened at Hollywood Studios. You are going to laugh your butts off. Babe, you are too if you're still on. So
yeah, this is funny.
My friends last year, and we were on the tower chair, and we were getting ready to drop, and it scared the crap out of me. And then we dropped twice, big drops at 180 degrees, I think. And then we were climbing up, and suddenly, my friend shouts out, "What the F?"
I bet you busted up laughing.
So hard, I was like, what the Jeez. It was funny.
Go, Constance, if you want to say the full thing, that'll give me something to censor when I edit this. Go ahead.
That was a fun
But yeah, out of the clear blue sky. What the fuck?
Yeah. That was funny.
Thanks, and see ya. Uh-oh. Hold on.
Really? God.
Whoops.
Yeah.
That's a massive pain in the finger. Jinx.
Yeah, that was the funniest moment. And then, we were going to we stayed in Gatlinburg last year. Which that's what we're going to during our trip is Gatlinburg. During one of the days in the itinerary. And we got to see the Smoky Mountain coasters. Ooh. Do that. That was fun. And we went to Johnny Rockets for lunch. So, yeah, that. And this year we went to Epcot. I got to ride Guardians of the Galaxy, The Skids with Nemo and Friends, Ratatouille, Mission Space. Ever the past 2 Disney vlogs, has been great to film, and I'm so glad I did that.
What do you think was, in your opinion, the most difficult vlog to film, and why?
The difficult one was probably the Hollywood Studios one because I accidentally deleted the footage last year. That's when my friends screamed, "What the fuck" on that, and that was funny. And mind you, I had my lanyard on my neck on my iPhone 13 Pro Max before I got the 16. I had my lanyard on my neck. That's all. And then like at the end of the ride, my phone starts almost flying off my neck.
Oh dear.
Mm-hmm. It was funny. So, but yeah.
For those of my audience who are new, Constance, forgive me for going on another tangent. Forgive me for going on another tangent here. Explain Tower Terror.
Okay, so Tower Terror is a thrill ride. So it's
bear in mind my audience is blind, so be descriptive, please.
The Tower of Terror is a thrill ride, and it's like an elevator, and you're going up to part of the ride where you it's like you're going on an elevator, sort of. And then you get on the stair, and then you get on the ride, and then that's when you start to go slow at first during part of the descriptions of the Tower of Terror, and then after that transition, then you start to drop. Now, when you're dropping, be aware you're going to need to use the bathroom in case you pee your pants. Yeah.
You should probably also keep in mind you're gonna need some gum, because this will pop.
You're gonna need gum. So yeah. I also met Ariel last year at Hollywood Studios. Too bad I didn't get to meet her this year.
Well, that's a massive pain in the planet. Nuts.
But yes, it was fun.
What's one thing you hope to achieve when you do your vlogging on your camera?
Oh, I don't know. That's a hard one.
Like, do you have any specific goals that you tend to set for your channel?
I tend to vlog once or twice a day, whenever I can, unless you guys on the group call have any requests. Like today, like this week, I'm filming a week in the life. I've only filmed the morning clip so far because I didn't get to film the whole day because it was chaotic and a hot mess. But my goal is to try to film week in the lives, more vacation content for y'all. Which after this trip, I'm done. I'm done for the rest of the year until next February when I leave again for Florida. Yeah.
I bet you'll be exhausted by the time y'all get back from Dollywood.
Yeah, I was exhausted when I got back from Florida. Dollywood? Yeah, probably.
What's the longest video on your channel, Constance?
Longest video, 3 hours of the Epcot vlog.
Was that one you uploaded, or did I edit that?
You edited it and uploaded it. Yeah.
So, how often do you like to try to film when it comes to content?
Whenever I'm not stressed out. Yeah, it's been a rough patch for the past 3 years. Antoni kind of knows. Oh, Antoni knows some of it because I've texted him about it before, and he ain't happy with a certain individual that did this to me back in 2023.
Again, for privacy reasons, guys, do not post a comment asking.
Yeah.
Please.
So
that's Constance's business, not y'all's. So
I'm not like other people who do that. No.
Yeah, we are not out to dox people and their business. So,
it's been a rough 3 years. Been trying to struggle with one character after another, trying to say character or Disney. That was so hard because I love Aladdin. I love the song A Whole New World. But that song just, it gives me flashbacks, but it also gives me love. Because I know that love is in front of me with Antoni. And I know that love has its way of, the flashbacks has its way of creeping in. So, whatever song that you have flashbacks to, do not listen to unless it's necessary.
yeah, because we don't want you guys to start crying. No.
No.
And
if I sound kind of weird, sorry guys, I'm getting over a cold.
Which is a mass pain in the throat.
Technically the stuffy nose, but yeah. Daniel.
Yeah, the actual.
Daniel.
If you could give one piece of advice, Constance, to someone that wants to start a YouTube, what kind of a piece of advice do you think you'd give?
Ooh, my advice for someone who is starting a YouTube channel or wants to start it is just set a plan in your head. What do you want to film? Like, plan ahead in your mind what you want to film, or write it down. Whether it's like or a vlog or whatever it is that you want. Oh my heart, let's work where your mind.
I have another question in my head and I just forgot it.
How Antoni and I met.
Oh yes, I was gonna go into that. Go ahead.
Antoni and I met through Karen, KT or CT, however her name. We met in her group chats. We from there and talking and life got in the way. Just trying to, because I was in Christian school still at the time, just dealing with people's national and just trying to go back to work and trying to
You
figure
might
out.
want to leave and rejoin, Constance. You're breaking up a little bit.
Huh?
I said you might want to leave and rejoin. You're breaking up a little bit.
Okay, hold on.
Guys, I'm gonna mute the mic so that until she gets back. That's better.
So I was in Christian school at the time when stuff was happening. And Antoni and I texted it privately before. And actually, we texted on my brother's birthday. Yeah, we texted on December 11th, which is my older brother's birthday.
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah, I know. And then we got to know each other a lot more through text that day, and we stopped talking for a bit because life got in the way. And
as it so often does.
So then January 10th is when we started to have feelings for one another. That's when I broke up. I cut off somebody on the 7th, and then 3 days later I talked to Antoni on the 10th. And so God has its way of us getting together and just, trying to.
And the Antoni.
Hey. Because he had family.
Yeah.
Just trying to build a special bond between us. And once we started dating, I felt like this huge wave of emotions. I was like, oh gosh, like I barely just talked to him a month ago, and I don't know him, and he was like, well, let's just take things slow and get to know one another on a personal level. And so we did, and if he doesn't get interviewed today, it's okay because I can answer some of the questions. But yeah, that's how we met. Was through group chat.
Well, and of course, here you guys are. However many years later. What's up, Constance? I'm sorry.
4 months later, it'll be 4 months on Sunday.
Exactly. Sheesh. What's been your favorite? What's been your favorite thing about you and him being together? Just
the way that we share stuff in common. Like we were talking about favorite shows and whatnot, and shows we watched as kids and all that. And it's crazy how life has changed, like the world changed since then, and how God changed us. And
sorry, guys, we're not trying to get preachy on you here.
Yeah, it told me to preach, but I feel like God has set something in us to be together. And I'm so grateful for him because he understands more than a certain somebody does. And
again, guys, don't ask.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's what I like about him and I being together.
Let's talk about you again for a second, Constance. What you were talking about shows.
Yes.
What shows do you like to watch?
I love like shows from back in when I was a kid, like Hannah Montana, That's So Raven.
Oh God, Hannah Montana. That brings me back a lot of memories.
Right.
Same with That's So Raven. I remember watching that with my sisters when I was a boy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So.
See, I told you we might reminisce a lot in this stuff.
Days. Yeah, so you guys may think I'm crazy, but I love the Disney movie Aladdin. It's always been a favorite movie of mine ever since I was a child. I never stopped watching it.
That is a classic movie. What can you say?
I love that movie. I love the song "A Whole New World." That's why I stopped, listening to it for a while because I was afraid of flashbacks. And do I still wish a certain somebody would talk to me? Absolutely. But you know what? She's.
Have you also moved on past it? Yes.
Yes, I'm trying to still. I'm failing, but trying.
Well, you're certainly doing better.
Yes, I am.
From what I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
When you're not on with us, what is your go-to playlist as far as music goes?
Rap and hip hop, and some Disney, and some 90s hits like Let the Dogs Out, Macarena, just songs that just bring me back to when I was born.
Now you have been getting into a lot more gospel music, right?
Yes.
If you could listen to one gospel artist the rest of your life, who would you pick?
CC Winans. The reason why is because of Keenan and Meg. They have taught me so much since our friendship, and you guys will be getting this in the groups. I will be reminiscing about y'all because I love y'all as family. I love you, Daniel, as family as well, because you and I have been friends for quite a while, and ever since I've met you through them, I felt like our friendship has bonded, and we've, had.
When did we actually first meet? God,
Yeah.
when would that have been? Jesus. Actually, I feel like I first met you through Thomas, no?
Yes, you met me through Thomas. I'm not sure what year it was, but oh yeah, 2023. Sorry, 2023. I met you through Thomas, and I just okay, I knew my friends because I've been struggling, and I felt like I was isolating myself, and
I can't believe it's okay. This is kind of just a silly thing on my own part here, but I can't believe it's been since 2023 that we've known each other, and you've only now just come onto my channel for an interview.
Yeah, I know. It's been.
I was laughing about that before we started the live stream. I'm like, why have I not done this before?
We are 3 years later interviewing.
Exactly. For goodness sakes. Well, okay, that's not true that you haven't been on my channel, but you haven't been on my channel for an interview. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, no. I have for shooting the breeze, which I try to be on when I can, when I'm not staying after work for an event.
Exactly. Luckily, we made this plan far enough in advance that Constance was able to work it out and be with us. So
yeah, I didn't sign up for movie night, so it's a good thing I came home.
because you had something, shall we say, more important to deal with.
Yeah.
No offense to Clearview.
To Clearview, thank y'all for being a part of my journey as I'm struggling. If you guys want to know what Clearview is, so the full term, basically, Clearview is a organization, nonprofit organization, and the owner is DM. I'm not going to say his full name. I'm just going to give initials.
If you want to say his first name, you can.
Okay. Will you cut it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on.
Miller.
I was gonna say, hold on, because I'm gonna mute the mic as far as the stream goes. Anyway, Ron.
He is he is the CEO and owner of the place. They serve people with disabilities like myself, blind and visually impaired, and other disabilities. And so they help us with sorry, HPC, which is home personal care.
Oh wow. Okay.
Driving people to and from work during the day. That's what some providers do. And then there's a day hab, which I go to that. It's where we go out in the community, learn some skills, learn some money skills and all that stuff when we're out. And at the building, which I was at the building today, they give us morning and afternoon tasks. Now, normally we would pick a task, but they have now been assigning tasks to us. So this morning, I was cleaning games, like game cards and game boxes and all that stuff. It was a hot mess. It took me to almost near. There we go.
Thomas, can you mute that, please? Because
No.
But mute that, please, because the YouTube fam can hear that.
Question. If you wanted to, I haven't heard you ask one in a while. Inspired you to start a channel? Yeah, you already asked that one. I'll say that again. Let's see here. What got you into the Lion King? The Lion King. That's a good question. So, my parents would put on the movie for me. Would watch it with them, and I never liked it because I've always loved Aladdin. I also love Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast. Yep. I love all of the princess movies except for Mulan. I'm not a fan of her because of the whole soldier military and fighting and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But I love Jasmine because of the marketplace and how she escaped the palace. That was a great job to her because I don't blame her. Yep. I would have escaped myself and found Aladdin. But I found an Aladdin, which is Antoni, but he has not. Okay, sad part is he has not seen the movie. Oh. Yeah, Antoni has not seen the Aladdin movie. He only saw Frozen, Cinderella, or in Beauty and the Beast. He saw those three. That's it, though, huh? Yeah. Well, oh, I guess you can say, darn it, there. Yeah, darn it. Okay, this might be a tricky question, Constance, but I would be curious what you have to say. And feel free to actually think about answering before you answer. If you could star in any Disney movie in the whole wide entire world, what movie would you want to star in? And what would you play? Ooh, that's a good question. Yeah. Well, like I said, Aladdin, of course. I've always yeah. For it. Probably also Tangled as well. I love Tangled. Yes. Yeah. What would be your dream role, though? Princess Jasmine, of course. No, I'm saying as far as Tangled goes. Oh, Tangled goes? I don't know. I mean, I've seen the movie like once or twice, but honestly, I don't really know. Did how often did you watch Disney growing up? Every day after school. Yeah, every day after school. Now as an adult, it's kind of hard to watch movies because of flashbacks. So, if there's a Disney movie now that you feel safe enough to watch, what movie would that be? I'm not really sure. Probably. Would you say The Lion King? Either The Lion King or Frozen. What else? I said that. I said that since you were just mentioning Lion King. Yeah, there were characters from that movie, which I don't mind, but licking each other's fur, no, I'm good. Yeah, right. But hey, that's not even involved in our stuff. So no, no. Boom. Let me ask you this: between Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid, which of the three would you say are your favorite? Uh, you already know what I'm gonna say. Lion King? No, I love Aladdin. I love Aladdin. It's been my favorite, like I said, since I was a kid. But out of those three, Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, or Little Mermaid? You'd say Little Mermaid? I'd say Little Mermaid because of I love Ariel when she goes, oh, 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 oh. Oh yeah, I love that part. Hey, that's what it says. Keep singing. What individuals are those? That's not a bad Ursula impression there, Constance. Oh, jeez. Okay, Simon. Um, Back to growing up for a second, Constance. As far as technology, what did you grow up using? You've been blind since birth, I presume, correct? Flip phone, and I would have tape recorders. Oh Jesus, the flip phone. That's something I haven't heard in years. Now you've been blind since birth, Constance, correct? Yes. I was going to say, so you've never actually been able to see anything. How did you make those flip phones accessible? Keypad. pretty much.
Now, when did you first start using iPhone?
When I was 17, my 10th grade year, I got my first iPhone for my 17th birthday.
What kind would that have been? Oh gosh.
Yeah. And using voiceover very quickly thanks to my friend from school. She taught me how to use it, and she would show me how she would double tap on the keyboard.
Now, was your friend blind as well?
Yeah, she was blind as well.
Really hiccups? Really?
She was she went to the blind school since 2005, and so I joined her 10 years after.
do you wish you had started with iPhone, or did you get used to the flip phone when she first had it?
I wish I had an iPhone when I was young. When I went to flip phone, but I would lose my head and not know what to do. Learned what I did at the blind school.
Good thing if you'd, it would be funny if you'd found my channel early enough, Constance, because I've shot numerous voiceover tutorials. So,
Yeah.
um, but no, I mean, just talking about me for a second, my first ever phone, and if y'all go back on my channel long enough, you know this. My first ever phone was the iPhone 4S.
Wow.
Uh huh. That actually was the phone that got this very YouTube channel started.
Oh.
And one way you'll know that I shot a video on my 4S, I'll sound like a kid when I talk.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I think by the time I got this voice that you're hearing me in now, had my iPhone 7, iPhone 7 for sure, and then my iPhone 13. But yeah, all the material that was shot on my 4S, I sounded like a kid.
I had a bunch of iPhones. I had an iPhone 7, iPhone 8 Plus, back to iPhone 7, iPhone Plus, and then iPhone 10R and iPhone 13, and now I'm at a 16.
What do you think is your favorite part about iPhone?
Yeah, the way that it's accessible for blind and visually impaired people. Now, what I don't like is when you have to buy ringtones and text tones and music. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's why when it comes to ringtones, I tend to make my own because I save a little bit of money in the process.
Right?
Um, and that's why I suggest you guys, if you don't like buying music, but you have music to make as ringtones, make them yourself, especially because of what um, Apple now has, where you can save songs as ringtones directly, which is actually probably, here if I do this, Constance,
Uh,
probably the best, one of the best features they added in 26.
I would love to save ringtones, but I don't have any like songs on my files app.
Right. Mhm.
And I would love to learn how to convert like YouTube videos into songs. I would love to learn how to do that. That would be a really cool.
Yeah, I kind of had in the back of my mind to shoot demos of that, but I'm like, there's probably legal implications if I do that. So I kind of have backburnered that idea until I can figure out some way to do it. Maybe I, maybe I could do it with, I don't have to do it with specifically a music video. Maybe I can show it with one of my videos from my own channel.
Daniel.
But I mean, yeah, I've been kind of toying with the idea of shooting that, but again, there's all kinds of legal implications if I do it with music. So I would have to do it another way if I planned to shoot that. But
Yeah.
um of all of the videos that are up so far on your channel, Constance, what do you think you watch the most?
Disney vlogs and the vlogs from the past, like not the one with me and with when Sam and I were together because I don't want to watch those, but the Disney vlogs I posted.
Well, what I was going to say was, I think you want me to go through and take those down.
I'm gonna go do that at some point.
You want me to do it?
Please, actually, because I keep forgetting to do that, and life has been crazy. So
Um,
I did update the name of the description instead of Constance and Sam. It's weird Constance and Antoni.
yeah. Now, now, guys, before you comment, it is Antony, not Anthony.
Yeah, Antoni with a T, not a TH.
Because because I know I'm sure you guys will say, like, it sounds like she's saying Anthony, but no, she's saying Antony.
Antoni, but voiceover says it Antoni.
And
Yeah, voiceover says it weird as hell. So
what's your talking about iPhone again? What's your favorite voiceover voice? Do you think?
honestly, I love all of them, but it's so hard to choose. Probably Eloquence.
Constance. I was just thinking that same thing. What now? This might be a harder question. What's a voice you will never use? Really? Why is that? I'm curious.
He's kind of creepy.
Yeah, it is kind of creepy to hear a speech synthesizer that breathes.
Like,
Oh, for God's sake, Constance. Oh, shoot. Oh, this is going to be a good video. I just know it. Another voice I will never use. Here, if I do this, Constance, Fred.
I don't like him either.
Because, okay, this might make if you laugh, Constance, when I say this, I don't blame you.
Uh-huh.
He sounds like a grandfather who's had about 3 beers.
Yes, he does.
And he sounds like he's got a stuffed up nose. Which is why, I'm so glad that Apple has never made him the default for setup. Because I don't think I could go through setup and listen to that voice. I just couldn't.
But messages, 4 unread messages.
Like, and I'm like, speak up, dude. Seriously.
News is good news when he goes, congratulations.
Congratulations. Oh my God. Okay, that voice is funny.
Oh yeah, Garrett did like a harmonization where it was like, congratulations, you just got hired. You start the job in a few weeks.
Oh my God.
Something like that. Something along those lines. I don't remember because Garrett made that.
Oh God.
Hmm.
I
He used the organ voice, but it was like.
must rejoice in this mournful.
Yeah.
Um, talking about good news for a second. If you want to hear, you guys, if you go back on my channel, I don't know why I did this. I just felt like doing it because I wanted to do something funny for y'all. But I made a video of good news singing the Apple terms of service.
Oh, you gotta resend that to me.
It's on my channel, Constance. You can go and watch it.
I gotta go back and listen to that.
Hold on, I'll tell you what. Mind if I share play it?
Or
The viewers will love this. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I mean. Hold on.
oh my god.
Not because I wanted to copy Apple either, but I just wanted to see what it would sound like with good news singing that.
Oh my god.
All right, guys. YouTube fam, you're gonna enjoy this.
Yeah. Gonna make you are too when she'll get this recording.
Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Finger, behave yourself, please. Thank you. Hey, stop it. Oh god, this ought to be good. All right. Oh shoot. Okay, this ought to be good. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta find it now.
Oh god.
And my viewers, I won't make y'all sit through the whole thing because it's an hour-long video. But I did want to play a little bit of this just because it's so darn funny. So I won't make you guys sit through the whole thing because it is long.
Yeah.
But
I'll be like, can you know?
yeah, I won't make y'all sit through the whole thing. But I did want to play this just because it's like it's hilarious. So yeah, I won't make y'all sit through the whole thing though, don't worry. Alright, where is it? Oh Jesus. This would have been before my iPhone 17, so hold on.
You should do a demo of it with your iPhone 7, like a new demo of it.
Yeah, then I'd be ripping off a video that I already shot though, and it's kind of gonna sound the same.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, we're gonna watch a little bit of this because it's funny. Can I find it? Is the $1,000,000 question. Can I find it?
And don't worry, I have nothing but time because I'm not doing anything right.
Oh God. Okay, where is that? Jeez, shows you how many videos I've done since shooting that. Um, but I will find it and we will play it because it's too funny not to listen to right now. So hold on. I shot this back in God 20. I shot this I think sometime last year.
Yep.
Because I was laying in bed. Okay, this is funny. You guys don't hear this because I cut it out obviously before I posted this. But um by the time by the time it finished reading, I was still on camera and I had accidentally fallen back asleep.
What?
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Hey, don't do that to me. Stop it with that crap.
Speech on. Action menu. The iOS good. Speech off.
All right. You are not playing. Why?
Sounds like it's singing congratulations.
All right, hold on. I have an idea. I'm gonna send this to myself and then play it.
Oh my god.
Oh, excuse me. No.
Stop it. What are you doing, iPad? Yeah, dumb.
I'm gonna go through the
Oh, okay.
why I'm getting so many messages.
Actually, you know what? My viewers, we're gonna end this so that I can watch this with them. Constance, do you mind keeping the recording going for a second though? So my YouTube fam, we're gonna end this on the streaming side. If you're on Keenan and Meg's channel, you're gonna get to hear a little bit of this.
Extra content today.
Yes.
Thank you so much for having me.
Constance, thank you for coming on. And guys, you're not going to want to miss next week's stream because we are going to have the dynamic duo, Keenan and Meg. So y'all are not going to want to miss that.